my God, hello to you. I've missed you so much. It's been about since July, hasn't it? Oh my God, where did I go? I got new studs. I recorded, Lola missed you too. I recorded a little bit yesterday, but I was running late and my friend came over mid recording, so I had to cut it short, you know, trying to cram everything in. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of that. But how have you been? I've missed you so much. I'm so sorry I went MIA. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just gotta do what you have to do for your mental, your physical, your spiritual. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same look that I did yesterday. These are so pretty, so I want to do a little bit more dramatic. We're gonna go into the new palettes that I got. I got like 9 palettes for $75 on ColourPop Cosmetics. So we're going in with Baby Got Peach and Feelin' Tasty. These are the ones that we're doing. Welcome back. I hope you haven't gone anywhere. I hope you haven't forgotten about me because I didn't forget about you. Oh my God, my eyebrows are so long. They're not thick, but they're long. My skin looks pretty good. So today I'm just getting ready to go grocery shopping. Go do some shopping. I haven't stepped foot inside a grocery store in months. It's your guys' favorite villain, the guy from the Three Ninjas. So I feel like, looks like witch hair. It looks like Halloween hair, huh? Can you imagine if I just pop this off? Oh my God, I can't do that no more. Let's start off with the brows. Holidays have been good. Let's do like a rundown from like my freshest memories to the furthest, I guess, since I've been gone. Okay, so the freshest memory. What are we in right now? We are in December. I almost said November. Oh my God. Mentally, I guess I'm still in November. I don't know what happened. Alrighty, so we're in December. What has been like my exciting thing? Oh, well, one exciting thing is I've been putting putty primer not only on my face but on my lids. Something happened and my face started drying out along with my lids. Like my eyelids were getting super dry. I don't know why. Whatever, you guys know I got this ongoing skin thing that's going on. I started putting putty primer on there. I don't know if it's because of like the weather. Putty primer has been helping like smooth out my lids and they've been coming back to their natural hydrated selves. So that's good. We love hydration. I got a new piercing. I got pierced the other day with my girl Lydia. I did some Halloween things with her as well. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, we'll start. Obviously, Halloween is heavy on my mind right now because that was like the busiest. It was fun. You know, everybody loves, well, not everybody, but Halloween's a good holiday. I feel like the other holidays are just for other people. Yeah, I went to go get pierced with my girl Lydia. We love Lydia here. She's the best. Her and her sister came and picked me up the other day and we went to go get piercings and we got that holiday margarita along with the triple dipper at Chalet's. Also, if you guys need somebody else to watch, I will drop her channel at the bottom. She's just so lovely. I love her so much. Lydia, I love you. Yeah, we went to go get piercings and we went and we got lunch. You know, as a typical Saturday afternoon should be. Always go and modify your body with your friends. And it was so much fun. Then I went to go look at Christmas lights and got hot chocolate and it was so sweet. I saw horses on a carriage. A horse ride for $7 is crazy. Like everything's expensive. I don't know. I didn't come here to talk to you guys about inflation. I did not come here to talk about prices. I came here to yap. We're gonna yap. I'll get there eventually, okay? Don't you love this weather though? Like 70 degrees in December. Let's run it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I gotta get on topic. What are we gonna talk about? I have to figure something to talk about. I will talk about what I have been watching. Have you finished the season of Dragula Titans? Have you finished it? Have you seen it? Have you even started it? Do you even know what it is? And I'm going cross-eyed because I see a hair. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it's about? Are you on the Dragula train? So I finished watching that. The finale was freaking phenomenal. That whole season was like really, really good. I don't really watch too much reality TV lately. It just doesn't do anything for me. So I just kind of steer away from it. That was some good TV. The Boulets know how to do some amazing TV. Like, oh my God, it was so good. If you need something to watch, go watch Dragula. It's on Shudder. Really good. Their drag is amazing. Those are all of my role models. That's who I aspire to be one of these days when I grow up. Not even when I grow up, just because I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But yeah, I watched that, and I don't want to ruin it for you if you do watch it. And maybe you just haven't gotten the time to watch it, like how I've been with Welcome to Derry. Lost me 3rd episode. I couldn't do it. It just wasn't doing what it needed to. The 1st episode was good. 2nd episode was all right, but maybe I've just been putting it on for background noise. And maybe I was on my phone. I don't know. I stepped away from my phone for a little bit, and I just recently started using it again, so maybe that's my problem. And what else have I been watching? I started watching The Pit. That was really good. I binged that show. Let me tell you what, like, complain about my job or whatever, and so I don't really like to talk about my job. It's work. It's what I do for money. Do I like what I do? Yes, absolutely I do. That's why I do it. And that show was like the craziest 12-hour, 15, 13, 14-hour shift I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, okay. I was watching that. And then what else did I watch? I feel like there's something else that I watched. No? There has to be something else. Oh, let me catch you up with the episodes of Creepcast that I've been listening to. So I can't remember if I told you about when I was listening to Borrasca. Oh my God. Borrasca is just one of those stories that you just don't forget about. Parts 1, 2, 3, and 4 were great. 5 I could have saved my time. But some things, like, if you're gonna give me more, I have to see. But I mentally blacked it out because I wish it just didn't exist. But it was really good. It was super good. And then there was this other one, Pen Pal. Oh my God, if you're gonna listen to any long podcast, if you need something to listen to while you're getting ready, this is how I listen to it. While I'm getting ready for work, no TV on, or if I do have it on, it's on YouTube and I play the video. Just play it while you're getting ready. It takes me about 30, 45 minutes to get ready, and then I start making my lunch and all that, so it takes me like over an hour to get ready. So for a 3-hour episode, it takes me 3 days to finish, and that's a good enough time. It's like watching an episode and then coming back. So yeah, it was really good. But Pen Pal was so good. When I tell you, when I heard the ending,
the way it ended,
I just got off of work. It was in the morning. I went, I got myself breakfast, and I was sitting on the couch. I was like, I want to finish this. I need to finish this. Like, I don't want to wake up and, and I think I was off that day. I was like, let me just finish this. And I was sitting on my couch. It was cold. Turned the fan on, got a blanket. And when it was over, I sat there and it hit me like a train. I cried.
I cried so hard at that ending. It was so sad. It was so sad.
It was so sad. It's making me get choked up just thinking about it. It was so good. It was really good. It had everything. It had plot. It had characters. It had friendship. It had love. It had betrayal. It had heartbreak. It had
no happy endings.
And that's my favorite thing. I know it sounds really probably like, you unhappy lady. Why don't you 33-year-old lady, why don't you like happy endings? Everybody loves happy endings. That's why everybody loves Disney. Well, you know what? There's devastation right in the beginning of the story, and it shows you why we can't trust your freaking stupid uncle, Scar. It shows you that. It shows you why your friend Sarah sucks, Littlefoot. It shows you why you can't have a stepmother because they treat you like crap. Cinderella shows you why society can't be trusted because they will kick you out for being different. Shrek. I don't watch a lot of that stuff. But anyways, what's my problem? Oh, let me show you what I went in with. Darling. Oh, darling. You call me darling. I will be happy. I went in with this one. Going with spiced rum and cozy vibes. This one. And then we're probably gonna do a little bit of this shimmer. No, I think I did this one because I want to do the same one, but I did this one on my lid. And then we're gonna do something nice and pretty and sparkly on the inner corner. If you want to watch something, go watch some Creepcast. Go listen to Pen Pal. If you feel like getting devastated, having your soul ripped out from the depths beneath you, unbeknownst to you, then go listen to that. I'll tell you what, I'm not the same. I'm not the same person I was when I listened to it. That was really good. Anyways, what else have I been watching? Watch the Diddy stuff. You know what? We're gonna transition into the trip to California that I went on Halloween. Went to Halloween with my mom. Went to Halloween with my mom. Went to California with my mom. We went on vacation. We went to Horror Nights. It was a blast. It was so much fun. We did the VIP experience. We got fed. We talked to Dracula. We talked to some scary mailman. It was so much fun. We went on these TMZ tours. Oh my God. You know, I can't imagine living in a busy area. I like visiting California, but California, I'm not gonna say I would never live there. But when I tell you, we went on one of those TMZ tours and it was very much just like these guys seeing like, oh, the TMZ tours, they're doing that. But like, if we run our own buses on Hollywood Boulevard, whatever. And we put our money together and we get our own buses and pay our own drivers, you know, from tips and stuff. We can do this too. You get your coin. I'm not mad at anybody who's getting their money, you know, whatever. It was crazy from beginning to end. We're walking down Hollywood Boulevard. We had some time to kill. I can't remember which tour we were doing after that. Oh, it was the TMZ tour. Okay, so it was like a Hollywood Boulevard tour. We're walking Hollywood Boulevard. And you know what? Like once you've seen Hollywood Boulevard, like it is what it is. So me and my mom were just like, let's do touristy things. We are figuring out that touristy things are kind of fun. You know, don't really know what to do and kind of figuring stuff out like on your own is a little stressful. Before that, we're walking, this guy, he's just like, oh, let me tour blah, 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 something. I can't remember what he said. And I was like, what? It's like, yeah, it starts right now. It starts right now. It's a Disney Channel. But I was like, okay. So I was like, let's just go see. He takes us. The crosswalk's like right there. I can see the crosswalk. It's right there. He starts walking. He's like, yeah, come on. We're walking into oncoming traffic, okay? So we went on this bus, went through this like fancy neighborhood where all the freaking celebrities live and stuff. But the thing of it was like, okay, you do this every day, you know, you make your money and stuff. And the traffic in California is already, you know, pretty crazy. Like, I feel like we're getting like that out here, but like, it's always been like just very busy. We're on this van and when was Halloween? A Friday? I don't know. We got there Friday, something like that. I don't remember, okay? It doesn't matter. But we got there on like a day where everybody's just trying to go home. You know, we're at that time of the day. This man goes, the driver freaking goes and he cuts off, so we're like at a hill, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, so there's 4 of us. These guys are obviously going this way. These guys have to like come and curve this way because we're coming down like a hill and we gotta go straight. There's like it's like a 5-way stop. I can't remember. It felt chaotic. It felt so freaking chaotic. He goes and it's turning yellow. He's still going. Why aren't you stopping? And these guys are trying to turn, and you know, when you're turning and you're in the middle of the road, obviously you want the person who's getting the yellow to stop. Common courtesy, you know, common street knowledge to not go. No, he pulls out right in front of the guy who's going left. So like if I put my hand out, I could touch the truck. I could touch that truck. And if he wanted to, he could have freaking smacked the hell out of that driver. He was mad. We were looking like we were the ones driving. I was like, oh my God, if I could disappear right now, I would. But it was funny. It was funny, and sorry to those guys to like have to deal with that every day. I could not. Oh yeah, and then we come back and we go to the TMZ tours. We had this cute little guide. What was his name? Carlos, cute little guide. He was funny. He had everything. He was talkative, funny, whatever. Shout out to Carlos. And we're driving. I wanted my money back. He was like, and I don't know if you guys heard of like P. Diddy, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. Is that the freaking hotel? Is that the hotel? He's like, yes, it's one of those. I was like, don't show me that. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't want this in my memory. I don't want this. I'm so upset. So it's getting me to my next point of like, I watched the documentary. I'm now going to be listening to 50 Cent. 50 Cent. And I never listened to his music. I was telling Lydia the other day, she started singing Mini. I was like, oh, okay, I know that song. Maybe I have. What if it wasn't on the radio? I never listened to it. I am a fan of the scent, of the 50 Cents. I'm a fan because, man, I hate saying that documentaries about awful things are good, because what do you mean all of these horrors are good? What do you mean? It's like, it was well put together. Like, on top of the obvious why P. Diddy is disgusting, it had more lore, and it didn't even touch into like the main headlines of like why he's in jail and, you know, all that other stuff. But it pretty much just built up like, this guy's always been garbage. This guy's always sucked. And I never got it when I was growing up, especially with the Sean John clothing. How many of you had Sean John? Because I always thought that was his clothing brand, but I was like, why would he make clothes? Like, it just never made sense to me. And then that freaking stupid song. I never got it. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I just never got it. He's gross. I don't understand. And it's not for me to understand. That's crazy. But yeah, I was watching that documentary, and when I tell you those jurors, the jurors made me so upset. Paying for your own funeral? That's so disgusting. But anyways, that's what I've been watching. Yeah, I went to California, went to Horror Nights. It was so much fun. I want to go to Knoxberry Farm. R&R. Yeah, so Knoxberry Farm. I would like to go there. I heard it's a lot of fun and it's a little more price friendly, and to get like a meal ticket, because I guess you can get kind of like a all you can eat thing, I guess, all day at the park. I don't know. But 2026 has some goals. That's definitely one of them. I would love to go see that. Okay, look at this. Look at this smoky eye. Smoke. All right, and we're going in with Get Even, which is this little color right here, and we're just gonna up. Oh my god, look at that. It's so pretty. This is beautiful. What else did I do? Oh my god, since we're going backwards, November wasn't really that much. I just obviously in a new space, so that's been my life. It's bittersweet because I need more wall art. So if you ever want to get me something, my birthday's in March. I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I have a lot of empty space, and I feel like the more you cover your walls with stuff, the more homey it feels. Like I've always just had, like, I just used to rip pages from magazines like we all did, you know, like rip them from the magazines, put them up with tape and stuff. And one day I just went through a day where I was just like, I don't even want them anymore. Oh my god, so spoiled. But now we're rebuilding, and they say like when you're an adult, like all it is just discovering all the things that you like as a child again. Hence my dolls. I've had these dolls since I was like 13. Yeah, so November, that's pretty much all it was just coming into my new space, which I absolutely love. October was a little bit of traveling. Also went to this haunted tour. I wish I would have did more spooky stuff, but it just didn't happen, and that's fine. But yeah, so October was that. August, September, what did I do in September? September was rough. I'm kind of also going through like this grieving process. It's been weird. My cousin passed away. Very unexpected. I miss him. And he always wanted me to put him in drag. And I wish I would have done it. Goofy guy. I'll tell you some stories about him. He's a part of my dad's side of the family. I was never really close to my dad's side of the family, but he was, according to his sisters, and he's told me this before too, but Tashina, Mercedes, such sweet family. And they were just like, yeah, he'd always be like, I don't fit in with any of you guys too. And then he comes and he finds me. He's like, yeah, I could tell we're related. I was always just talking shit. Whenever I think about him, I remember just laughing at him. He's hilarious. He's one of the funniest people ever. He's just a goofball. He's a big, lovable bear. His hugs, the absolute best. I don't know how tall he is. Freaking tall. He's so tall. Lovable bear. Yeah, he's just somebody who's always kept me included in that side of the family and stuff, and got to go to his wedding, and it was beautiful. I was late, of course, but everything was so nice, and he was just so happy. He's just so happy, and his wife is amazing. Layla's amazing. I love her. She's been a sweetheart since the day that I met her. I remember when they first met, we were going to a concert. We had 2 days of concerts that we were going to, me and my cousin. Call him Bibish, but Jaime. Bibish was like, let's go see Suicide Boys in Booyah. And I was like, yeah, let's go. I'll be the DD one day. You could be the DD next day. Did not happen. Absolutely not. He's such a good sport. We ended up going like the first day, was it Booyah? Yeah, we went out to Tucson. We went out to Peter Piper and made like a day of it. And then me and him hit the road. I remember we were going up there and he was like, yeah, I'm talking to some girl and blah, blah, blah and whatever. And she's gonna be there. And I was like, oh, really? Like, I'm so excited, you know, whatever. We get there and we go inside and I told him, I was like, hey, as soon as it starts, I'm probably gonna leave. I'm rushing to the front. I'll be back. Don't worry about it. I'll be back. And sure enough, as soon as Booyah came on, like the lights went out, I went and I tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, ding, ding, ding. Dip. And then when I found him afterwards, he was with Layla and he was like, yeah, I'm looking for her right now. Like, we're gonna wait for her. And she didn't come back with me. I was like, okay. So we were there and I ran into like another friend. So I was just like talking to him or whatever. And he's like, man, you're such a jerk. You just like left me. And so I was like, I told you that was going to happen. He's like, yeah, you're supposed to be driving too, but I saw you got all drunk. And then we're driving back. First impression, poor Layla, like of her meeting me was just like in the back seat, and eventually I just like fell asleep. And they were talking, so I was just kind of like, and there was box pizza in the back. I ate it. And he was like, well, there's pepperonis everywhere. There's just nothing but pepperonis in the backseat of my car. They were playing Marilyn Manson. Angel with the Scabbed Wings comes on, and it just rose me up from the dead. And I woke up and I was just started singing. He's all, what the hell? Oh my God. You can't get memories like that. You know, you just can't. And then the next day we went to go see Suicide Boys, and same thing, just had a blast, and it was so much fun. I'm gonna miss him so much. Yeah, he's just always kept me included, and just always thought of me. And you know, he went to my graduation when I got my associates a couple years ago, and in the video you can hear him when they call my name. You just hear me, he's all it's like, oh my God. When I was walking, I was like, oh my God, you guys made it. And him and Layla went to my housewarming party when I lived in a house back in like 2021 or something. And I remember one of my first memories as a child with him is our moms ran into each other at the fair, as moms do. They started talking and they threw us on the Ferris wheel. And I remember sitting with him and I was pretending like I was scared, like I was screaming. I was like, oh my God, and he's just sitting there just like cracking up at me and just like making fun of me. And we were kids. I want to say we were like 8 or something like that. Like we were children. He invited me to their daughter's birthday party a couple years ago, and I was telling him some stuff and he's like, damn, you're crazy. I'm gonna miss him. I'm always gonna miss him. I wish I would have put him in drag. He would have slayed. He would have slayed so hard. I'm still waiting for you to put me in drag. I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I just never did it. So it's just kind of like a reminder to just, if you ever want to do something, just don't wait to do it. Just do it. Because we're all on borrowed time, and you know, you just never know what's gonna happen, but always cherish what you have with people and stuff. And yeah, I just recently lost to one of my other friends too, Marsh, and I've met her in high school, and yeah, it's just been a lot. And they were always so supportive of me and like my videos, and telling me that they loved me and they were proud of me, and I love them too. And you know, they were just happy to see that I was happy, and you know, the same for them. And it's just been a lot. And Marsh, I met her back in high school. I don't even know how we met. That's the thing, is I don't know how we met, but back in the day, like everybody just kind of like knew everybody, and we had to run into each other at like a concert or something, because my brother was in a band. So like it seemed like all the people who like went to high school and stuff all knew each other, because I was always the youngest. My brother was a senior, so kind of seeing people from like high school and not being in high school yet, but just meeting different people. And we all used to religiously go to Soulfly concerts and Static X and stuff, and just seeing familiar faces. So by the time I got to high school, she was one of my friends, Eric, Twitch, Resrat, you know, we just all knew each other, you know. We would go to concerts and we all knew, like we would just be hanging out in the smoking area. None of us smoked or anything like, none of us smoked or anything, but we'd just be hanging out. And as soon as the band starts, rush, like we would just dip. It'd be like 3 or 4 of us girls. Like it was always me, Marsh, Jessica, one of our other friends, Danny, and stuff. We would just rush to the front. Like that's just what we would do. We would just rush. And yeah, growing up, like that's just something we always did. And it's funny because one time we like went to this show in Tucson, and it was Static X. And we were hungry, and we ordered pizza in the parking lot, and we're hanging out. And you know, she's another one who always included me. And you know, I know this sounds like pretty selfish, but like, you know, was always thinking of each other. And she knew B-Bish as well, and yeah, she knows him the same way. She's always talking shit. Where you two are, you're probably just like, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. None of you guys are supposed to be there. It's just been a lot. And Marsh used to come pick me up after school too, and she was one of the first ones to have a car. Get Sonic. It was always Sonic. I think it was because I lived behind Home Depot, and Sonic was literally just down the street. So we'd always go get food and talk and meet up at shows. Deftones. Chino was in town. We were in town. Last March, I ran into her over at Cross's show, and you know, I was just like, man, we should get together. And she dropped me off at my car, and life is just crazy. I'm gonna miss her too. Life has been lifey, and that's for sure. It was their high school graduation. We were all on the res and we were sleeping in Eric's bed, his twin size mattress. It was obviously when we were a lot smaller back. I'm gonna miss y'all. Miss y'all. Love you so much. Love you, love you. But yeah, that's been like the last couple months. So it's been a little rough. Keep talking about the memories. I know a lot of us know each other. So if you have any memories of anybody, please drop them. Like, please let me know. Cause I feel like hearing the memories of other people sparks your memories and stuff. And it's just nice to know like silly things. And like March, like we went to our friends, it was New Year's Eve and New Year's Day when we were kids, and she came and she picked me up because our other friend Roxanne was having her baby. Once again, I think we went to Peter Piper and stuff when we're all in the waiting room, just these kids just waiting in the waiting room for her friend to have her baby. And remember when she was pregnant, and just, it's crazy. Very precious memories and stuff. We all made each other laugh. We all made each other happy, but that's kind of what's been going on with me. August, what happened in August? So that's been like September, October, November memories. August, I played God of War and Ragnarok. Oh my God, those games are so good. I was so inspired at the time that I wanted to turn myself into Kratos, and I still might do it. Kratos and drag, oh my God, it would eat. Tell me if that's something you want to see, because I might do it. His son's such a brat. Ugh, and I was trying to kill him because he was a bear. You know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And if that bear's gonna come at you, you know, the bear's gotta go. And if it happens to be my son, bye. But yeah, those games were so good. I ran through them in like a week or two. Like, it was so fast. Yeah, those games were really good. So next on my list is Red Dead Redemption. I also have Elden Ring. Truthfully, I'm a little scared to play it because I've heard how frustrating it is, and you can put in a lot of time. It's a little, you know, I like to play games to relax, and I feel like I'm not gonna get a lot of relaxing done. So I'm probably gonna try. I wanna get into like playing video games too, because sometimes you just need a break from your phone and get back into what you like doing, and playing video games is 100% one of them, and doing this as well. So if I could just kind of make those my two things, my hobbies again, like it'd be great. And I wanna get back into recording my friends and putting them in here when I can, how I can and stuff. I have some footage from like a housewarming party I had back in August as well, and I want to drop some of that as well because there's a lot of people in there that I just absolutely adore. I just want to include everybody I love into everything I do. Okay, is that too much to ask for? But yeah, God of War was really good. Man, what are they called? Valkyries? Those things made me so upset. When I was playing Ragnarok, I had to walk away from it probably like 2-3 times. I had to just, for my well-being, I had to just be like, you know what? I haven't raged out in a while, but this is really testing me. I also want to play Little Nightmares, but that game kind of stresses me out too. I saw that some of it is co-op now, so that could be fun. I really wanted to play some co-op games. I try to play Overcooked, Undercooked. I tried to play it by myself, and it just wasn't the same. It was nice when I had my little housewarming party and stuff and got to play games with them, and we watched movies. And shout out to RV Dubs. We love Riverview Ward. Those are my people. All y'all, I love all of you. You are such gems. I miss everybody. I just kind of really went off grid for a little bit. Gotta step outside and see the people you love. Hopefully I can get this out by Wednesday, Thursday. We'll see. It's Monday now. I switched my hours because I've been kind of off for a while, and I flipped my hours, so I'm a morning person, so I gotta kind of flip them back. So hopefully if I'm able to flip them back, then I can edit this and get it out. I would like to change my intro song just because I feel like some things are just time for a new. Tell me what you think of this lighting as well. Do we like the lighting? I'm still kind of messing around with like where to set all of this up. Oh, my piercing kind of looks a little upset. I'm going to go put my hair up, throw on an outfit, and I'll come back to put on some lipstick. Okay. Be right back. My battery died. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some Black Moon Cosmetic. We're gonna go in with red because red gives very seasonal, Christmas. The close-up, it's been forever. Hold on. Look at that. See, what do we think? Do we like it? see? Can you see? Can you see? See the top of my forehead? There's a lot of thoughts in there, okay? A lot of thoughts. And the lips. I love the rings. The rings look so good. Horseshoes. They call them horseshoes. Alrighty, well, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I missed you so much. I missed you. I hope you're doing well. Have safe and happy holidays, all that stuff. Spend it with people who love you, who you love. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Like, you see my shadow? It's my big buff arm.